Virgo, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Here we go. You have a plan, Virgo. A strategy, if you will. And in order to bring that strategy into fruition, you have to take stock of what it is you have. You see, you know that you have a finite sense of resources. And I feel like I say this to Virgo a lot. You're looking at your finite sense of resources and you're trying to figure out the best way to move all of this to where you need it to go with the least amount of effort possible. Basically, Virgo, is you are trying to make a dollar out of 62 cents. Right? Okay. Like I said, you have a finite amount of resources available to you. That's what I'm trying to say here. And if you keep moving in this direction, you will continue to use those resources and they won't be available for you when you need them. There is a contract that you got yourself into that is draining you of either time, energy, or money. Things are costing a little more than you intended. Things are taking longer than you intended. Whatever the case may be, this project is weighing on you in one way, shape, or form. And oh boy, do you want to release some of the responsibility and just chill. Yeah, I mean, you're working this, whatever it is, you're working it, and you recognize that things are about to get tight for a little while. So you're actually doing something about it, and you're doing the smart thing. Taking stock of what you have, figuring out what you can take off your plate. I mean, you're doing the dance of change, the juggling. I'm surprised the Two of Pentacles didn't show up. Okay. I want to say relax. I don't usually peer around the corner in these readings. I only like to go as far as the possible outcome. But the possible outcome does state that you will be able to drop some of the heavy burden, okay? And the reason is what you don't know is that the worst is over. All of the unknowns have finally been revealed to you, and the worst of it has already happened. Now you're in the stage where you just have to look at what happened that you didn't plan for, accept it, and make the decision to move forward. Back to the drawing board, taking stock. So this is one of those times when everything comes into a loop. I could literally read these cards in a circle over and over and I would get the same story. You make a plan, you take stock, you recognize how much resources you have. Things don't work out the way you want, but you deal with it anyway and move on. You have a new plan, the worst part was over, and you really covered the unknown. So what do? You go back to the drawing board. So when we talk about karma, well, there's 12 pillars of karma, and one of them is that you will continue to make the same mistakes over and over until you learn your lesson. So, Virgo, if you find yourself in the same loop over and over, the universe is trying to teach you a lesson. Listen to it. And if you keep turning right all the time, you'll drive in circles. Try moving in a new direction. If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. If you want something you never had, you have to be willing to do something you've never done. That is the lesson that universe is trying to teach you. So turn left instead of right, or stop turning at all and just go straight. Or better yet, pull over, get out of the car, and walk slowly to your destination. You might get a better viewpoint if you just slow it all down. Virgo, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next time.